Okay, I think y'all can hear me now. Greetings, my dear adventurers. It is I, Jeb the Boxsmith. We are in rare form today. My normal pills are out of stock, so it is entirely possible we don't get anything done today, but it's still gonna be a fun time. I'm here, y'all are here. It's gonna be a great time. We're gonna be, designing some templates, I think, probably, most likely. We'll see how it goes. I remastered, in my free time, the classic Boxsmith helmet. I modified the design, it's a lot better now in many ways. And I've got that and the sword I made in the Boxsmith Day video that I still need to finish the template on for that, so excuse me. That is what we will be doing today. I cannot stress enough the fact that it is entirely possible we don't finish Jack today, but we're going to at least try. You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. So, in the words of Martin Luther King Jr., fuck it, we ball. Alrighty, let's see here. Hello everyone, it's good to see you all. I'm seeing your comments in the chat now. Alright, let's hope this works. Please wait for a printer connection. What do you mean by that? Alrighty. So as I was saying, I made some modifications to the original design, include but not limited to some improvements to the assembly and some instructions for it. So I might have actually finished this. It's honestly been a while since I've last looked at this particular document. But I just need to make a roll call of all the parts and everything like that before it's ready to be uploaded to the Ko-Fi shop. So that all looks good there. That looks good there. Yeah. There should be one of those, those wrap around. One of those, 1, 2. Everything should have a duplicate piece except for, okay, check. Ah! I remember, I needed to number these pieces so the assembly would be easier. That's the step I was missing. Alrighty, so we're gonna call that piece 1 and 2. Yes, owner A and B. I'm gonna call that. You know what? I'm not even gonna go through the trouble of just custom size. I'm just gonna open an old project. We already have the big letters and just copy and paste the big letters from there to here. Here we have the sword I made last video. The Boxsmith Day sword based on a Thunder Seal from Guilty Gear. I'm just gonna copy and paste that because one thing I've learned when dealing with my ADHD is that the more optimal each movement is, the better overall. So the less energy spent doing things, the less energy spent doing things, and the more energy is remained for doing other things. And I'm gonna call that one A because that matches the one over here, and this one's gonna be B. I'm just gonna copy that and then paste it over here. Shite. I'm gonna copy that. Do I not remember how to copy and paste things? Of course I do. I'm that guy. I'm the Boxsmith. I'm the 8th Grand Boxsmith. I'm the Cardboard King. Of course I know how to do these things. This shit ain't nothing to me. Yeah. Paper Airplane Studio says, well, I guess we are both ADHD. Indeed we are. Indeed we are. But no worries. My pharmacy ran out of normal pills a few days ago, and this is like day 3 of the delay. And it admittedly is not fun, but I went 15 years of undiagnosed plague of ADHD. I can go a couple of days. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. I have precautions and things of that nature in place so that I'm able to function to some capacity in my work week, even in the event of pharmaceutical delays. One of which being knowing my limitations. I know from experience that higher mana costing activities like assembling something out of cardboard and doing all the bells and whistles like editing, especially editing. There will be no editing getting done this week until my normal pills are restocked. Because I love editing in concept, I hate actually doing it without the ability to focus on something for a long period of time. Honestly, same thing for this, but this has the benefit of being at least a little more engaging, and the fact that I can easily divide my attention between it and talking to all of you. So it's a happy medium, it's a compromise. But you know, normal pills or not, I still need to still need to work, so I need to get my stuff done. So I thought to myself, well, if we can't make something out of cardboard like we did last time, let's do at least something that we can do. I thought to myself, I mentioned a while ago that I'd be interested in streaming my template making process if that's something you were all interested in seeing, and a lot of you responded to that poll and said that you were indeed interested in seeing that, so that's what we're doing today. Yippee! Alright, so let's match that down to the one that's down here. And if there's anyone here in the chat who's actually very proficient at using Illustrator, I advise you to look away, because I have not taken any real class for this program. I've just kind of spent the last few years just figuring stuff out, so I am almost certain my process is incredibly inefficient. And if you are very proficient or love this program, seeing me work on it today is probably going to give you a brain aneurysm, so you have been warned. You have been warned. Where are my colors? Don't they the fuck are my colors? There we go. That'll do for now. Yeah, that'll do. And then I need a letter B. Ah, shoot. No, it's Control Paste. Yes, not Control B. I don't know what Control B does with this. B. Yes, that's... Oh no. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Let's just like center that a bit more. A. Alright, so if that's A and B, I'm gonna duplicate them. No, Control D, yes. Oh, no. Why? No. Is it not Control D to duplicate them? No, I don't like that. Copy, paste, copy, pasta. Yeah. Splendiferous. The Industrial Revolution and its consequences have been a disaster for the human. $0 Shrek special. We're having fun. We're doing great. Civil says, "That's so real." Civil says, "That's so real. Like, I really like thinking of what I can do, but the moment I actually start doing it, it's just endless tedium." Civil understands. Civil understands. Yeah. I have studied how my mind works extensively, taking advantage of the fact that I was naturally born very self-aware, for better and for worse, to fully be able to has anyone here ever played Fallout, specifically New Vegas? Um, for those of you who haven't, at the start of the game, the cold open is that you're a mailman in the post-apocalypse who gets shot in the face and robbed like it's Baltimore, and some friendly good Samaritan doctor patches you up because despite the fact that it's post-apocalypse, it's still far enough from the future that getting shot in the head by a 44 Magnum is something that can be fixed. So he patches you up, but like you have like no memory of who you were or anything like that. So you go to this machine called the Special or something like that, and Special is like an acronym for like strength, perceptiveness, endurance, charisma, intelligence, something with an A, and luck, agility and luck. And that's just basically how you do your character creation, among other things. It's a smart way of doing it. But I've studied my mind for the last decade to be able to effectively have a specials machine in me noggin. So I know what I'm really good at, I know what I'm shite at, and everything in between, for the most part. It's not perfect, I am only human. But it's better than most. I'm a brain bodybuilder. Let's put it like that. Yeah. So the situations like this where my normal pills are in the shadow realm until further notice, they're trial and error mostly, as with most things. I've figured out my collection of workarounds and backup plans. Yeah, that. Workarounds and backup plans. I'm gonna need to copy and paste all three of these here again. Let's select the three of them. Copy, paste, drag and drop. Yes, that's it. Foolish samurai warrior wielding a magic sword has stepped forth to oppose me. I tore open a portal of time and flung his goofy ass into the future where my evil is law. Yes. We have a lot of New Vegas fans here. Very nice, very nice. Funny thing is, I know like it's arguably the Fallout game I know the most about, but in the grand scheme of things, I actually know frighteningly little about the greater Fallout lore and its implications and all of that nature. I'm kind of a poser. I just really like the armor and a lot of the themes in it. I'll absolutely look into it more eventually, but the extent of my Fallout knowledge is mostly stems from the Russian Badger's video he did on New Vegas a while back. I have the game because of him. I downloaded the game because it looked really interesting, and I've been looking for a nice open world experience. I got like 1 hour into New Vegas, and then I gave Cyberpunk 2077 another try. And as I mentioned last stream, I adore 2077, and I've been playing that since. I just got into Act 3. I just got into Act 3 just yesterday when I was playing. Side note, unpopular opinion, Hanako Arasaka is bad as hell. She is so fine for no reason. Like, would, 100%. I know she's corpo scum, but don't at me. Don't. Would. I'm just gonna leave it at that. What was I talking about again? Finish this template. On that note, people need to make more fan art of Hanako Arasaka, because I was looking on the internet, and there's not surprisingly little of it. I was surprised by that. So yeah, that was something interesting. What angle should this letter be? This letter D. This letter D be. Letter D be Z. Last time on Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, that's close enough. Yeah, that looks correct. A, B, C, D, and then there's the duplicate one. So once we get to a point, it's probably right here. I'm probably just gonna call those 1, 2, 3, and 4, or something like that, because they're just support pieces. Yeah, that makes sense. Saikudo says, wants to do Vegas stream. I mean, if y'all want to see me play New Vegas, I could do that. Personally, I'd be more inclined to play Cyberpunk on stream, because I can technically run it while streaming, I'm pretty sure. Most likely, but, you know, I can also go New Vegas if that's something that the community is more interested in seeing. But I would argue that I could go a lot farther with 2077. We've already made one gun last stream. I could make Mantis Blades or a really premium Dia Satrada shotgun. That'd be kind of neat. Or like base it off of a Nerf gun I've got in the back somewhere. Yeah. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4. How many gamers are in my store? I know who you're stealing. Alrighty. Letter D. Copy and V. V. V as in the protagonist of 2077. I'm nice with it. Haha. Anyone here seen Dracula Flow? It's funny as all get out. It's super amusing. Do we have any Guilty Gear fans here? Someone recently made a mod for PC that replaces the bulk of Slayer's voice lines, the most recent character they added to the game, with Dracula Flow, and it's the funniest thing I've installed in a while. I play with a lot of mods on Guilty Gear, a lot of mods, and in my time, that is one of the most entertaining ones I've encountered recently. Something about Joji, Frank, Plump, whatever he calls himself these days. Something about his sense of humor is equal parts psychic damage and the funniest thing you've ever heard in your life, that I find very fascinating. It's good stuff. Trees Russ says, is that a helmet? Yes, it is. It's actually this helmet right here. This is the, it's less a prototype, more a finished model. It is complete. Oh yeah, the camera's here now. It is completed. It's just the template. Yes, the template needs its finalization. So that's what we're doing right now, or at least attempting. Civil asks, do you ever play Dragon's Dogma, Jeb? Not the second one, but the first one, or Dark Arisen. I have not. I've heard good things about it, but I have not had the chance to play it myself. Tell me about it. I'm very intrigued. It seems interesting from what little I've encountered online. While they're doing that, what do we want to call this piece? E. I'm gonna call this one E. Yes. Henceforth, you will be known as Darth Vader. Splendid. It's a tad big. Shrink it down a bit. Yeah, good enough. E. We're just gonna call all of those E. For the sake of simplicity, there's no real use putting an E2, E3, E4. Because unlike the other ones that would have a 2, 3, 4, etc., it's not on the opposite side of the main piece. It's all the same, more or less. Yes, so we're just gonna call all of them just simple E. Simply. And they're just gonna duplicate that a couple times. Let's move that there. Because really, any of these E's will work. Let's move that there. Yeah. I mean, I have the app. We might play some New Vegas after I finish this helmet. Sounds like fun, actually. Yeah. Be a nice preamble considering our next big project, once I have my perks again, is I made the power armor, and we're gonna deconstruct it and break it down and make templates out of it, and then reconstruct it from the templates, and then you will be able to have your own power armor. Eventually. So that's gonna be very cash money. What was I doing again? What piece is that? Good question. That's, oh dear. I need to deselect that so it stops zooming me in there. If you're proficient in Illustrator, I am very sorry for you watching this stream, because I know when I see people bumble around at something I'm very proficient in unnecessarily, I get very you know when you're watching a horror movie and characters make dumb decisions and you just have to watch them, you can't just do anything to stop them. I'm like that for this kind of thing. So if any of you happen to know any helpful shortcuts or ways to do what I'm trying to do more efficiently, I do welcome the suggestions. That sounds nice. I've just never bothered to, because, you know, it's just never words. I do the thing that I do, and it works, and I've had no incentive to change anything, even if it could be more efficient, or more accurately, I've had no incentive to research ways to make it more efficient. But, like, you know, if you like drop tips on how to make it more efficient, like in the chat, I would look at them and attempt to implement them that way. Yes, good. Alright, so that's the A, B, C, and D portions over there, right? It's there. Let's just copy that. The breathing you hear in the background is my dog. She's taking her afternoon nap in my room here. Duplicate that again. She's a sweet little old lady, a lab pit mix. She's 10 now. Oh wait, no, that would go over here. That one at least. And then the next duplicate we would call that, but the letter 2 next to it. Yes. So that would be 2B. Oh, I wish. No, B2. We'll shrink them down a bit after. A2. D2. R2, D2. C2. Alrighty, let's shrink all of these down a little bit more. Yes, that's a tad more reasonable, all things considered. Support for NPR comes from viewers like you. Thank you. Civil said you give me the opportunity, I would nerd out about the game. Love it so much. Nice. Half-eaten cheeseburger. Hello, half-eaten cheeseburger says, hello, quick question. Do you like half-eaten cheeseburgers? I mean, if I'm the reason they're half-eaten, yeah, sure. But, despite my stature, I have a very voracious appetite. I have a very fast metabolism. I can eat and eat and eat and, still be a string bean. It's quite the blessing. Phantom Thing says, I'm making a cardboard arm for a McCree costume for fun. Ooh, fun. Very fun. Do I put a glove under it, or do I make cardboard the glove? Put a glove under it. That's what I recommend. It makes things a lot easier. Now, if you're in the Discord, feel free to send an image of it. I love, robo appendages, so, seeing a McCree one sounds really cool. Maybe one of these days I'll make one myself. That sounds like fun. Let's see here. That all. Do I need to duplicate every letter here as well, or is it kind of implied that that's the same thing as everything here? I think it's implied that everything's the same here because it's the exact same thing here, and at that point all of the different numbers would look redundant because it conveys no new information. It's just the same thing over again. So let's just start again and just call these ones F. And, excuse me, leave it at that. And once again, because there's no real mirror orientation here, there's no need to designate them as F and F2, so we're just gonna call them both F. Because they're the exact same thing. Now let's go back to the big pieces and do everything like that again. So we're gonna, yeah, gonna copy that, paste it, call it A2, excuse me, put it here, A2, like so. Is the music working? Yes, it is. Wonderful. And so is the mic. Excellent. Just double check to make sure I'm still relatively green at this streaming thing. But I quite enjoy it, even on these low energy days. That's B and B2. Yes. Next comes C and D. Copied and pasted as so. C2, D2. Yes, wonderful. Wonderful indeed. Alright, that just leaves F and the G pieces, and that will conclude our numbering. And from there, everything should make total sense and be wonderful. Now the last piece will be H, I'm fairly sure, because that's F, so that would be G, that would be H. So let's go and number those, assuming everything else roll call has been successfully numbered. Ah, I forgot the F's. Just gonna take this one again, and just bring it over here, and call that one F. Bazinga. Ugh, goodness. My spine. Scolioid moment. F and F. Now I'll call these G and H. G. No. Yes, yes, there we go. G. There we go. G, and last but not least, H. Like the deuteragonist of Ready Player One, one of my favorite books of all time. Bloody hell, that's not the shift key. That's the shift key. Yes. Yes, very good. Alright, yep, those are both H. Now let's double up and put those here. Like an engineer puts a dispenser here. Let's snatch this one again, copy and paste. Let's call that mofo G. And put him here. And let's take another G. And put him there. Hey, I hit the shift key correctly this time. Look at me go. And then these will be H. H. Copy, paste. And H. Yep. Alrighty. And then from there, just wrap it around till it looks like that, and then it's like that, and then it's complete. And voila, that's a template that's ready for the shop. Woohoo! We did it. Excuse me for a moment. Sorry about that. Thank you for your patience. Alrighty. That's that complete. Saved. Yeah, saved. We'll work on that later. Okay. Who wants to play Fallout New Vegas? Excuse me. Let's see here. Make a cardboard glove seems cooler, says Cosmic. Yeah. Realistically, it irritated skin. That is true. Ducklord said, what am I making today? I made a, hang on a second, someone's calling me. That was a friend of mine who just called me to wake me up. He's tuned into the stream now. Where were we? Who wants to play Fallout New Vegas? Or Cyberpunk 2077? What are we feeling, everyone? Cyberpunk or Fallout? I could go either way. Both I'm fairly sure I could run. We mentioned we got a lot of people here who are interested in New Vegas, so if that's something you want to see, we can absolutely do that. Ah, Mikey wants to know how to make a cardboard glove. You mean as like a cardboard? You mean as in a glove that's actually made out of cardboard, like its entirety, or a or hang on a second. In something like this, like a glove that's made out of cardboard for the most part, or like a literal glove, like this is on the inside, that just happens to be made out of cardboard. What do you mean particularly? That could be a, I hear you differentiate. Cactus Boy says Cyberpunk? Alright, cool, I guess we're playing Cyberpunk. Sounds like fun. I got a lot of side quests I can do there. When we have more energy, Mikey, whatever one you mean, we will definitely do that next stream, which will hopefully be this Wednesday, and if I have my normal pills back, hopefully, feasible, possible. Alright. Oh, Mikey means entirely cardboard. Interesting. Well, you know, I was thinking a lot about, how Arcane is coming back, League of Legends, and how it'd be cool to make like Vi's gauntlets, so that'd be a fun project for later on down the line, maybe next month. Currently, our current project is the power armor from Fallout. So once that's done, that shouldn't take much longer than a month. Once that's done, that sounds like a plan, or maybe sooner. We'll see how it goes. I'm not in the right headspace to actually do any real scheduling right now. But yeah. Let's play Cyberpunk. Yeah, let's play Cyberpunk. I have a toggle so it doesn't have copyrighted music. Makes it have a good day, sir. Yes, thank you. Same to you, Mikey. Happy and Cheeseburger says, good move. I'm making a cyberpunk punky mask. Nice. Let me know how it goes. Sounds interesting. Yep, that'll work. Just wait for that to load. This is cool. This is my first time seeing this particular story update. Last one I remember was the one from when Panam and I shot down that whatchamacallit thing. I think it updates the loading screen speech every part. No, the most recent one was the Dogtown one, because I like accidentally started the Phantom Liberty DLC because I wasn't looking at which mission I was playing. Check me out. Hey. That's interesting. There used to be a bug where anytime I wore a shirt, it would just show me as not having any sleeves, but it looks like that's fixed now, which is good. I'm glad to see that. Now, what to do? There's a lot of side quests I want to get done, because I adore this game so much. I'm trying to get all of the side quests done before I complete the main game. I figured out how to b-hop, which is really fun. Oh, yeah, the elevator's here. Wonderful. Let's review. So basically, I'm running a more or less a jack of all trades build, but especially specifically in tech ability and like cool and stuff. So I'm really good at shooting stuff. I got a Sandev Stan. It's the same one that David uses in Edge Runners, and a couple other stuff. I got this really cool katana from this most recent mission I did, and yeah, a whole lot of stuff like that. It's a vibe. Right. Hello, people. Do I have anything I can sell? Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Might hold on to that. Don't need that. I really like this car because it reminds me a lot of like a Mustang, like a classic muscle car. Not necessarily the best car in the game, but it's very fun, and you know, it's good enough. It's good enough. It's really fun. This game, you get to like, words. I really am glad that I was able to find out about this game because I've been looking for a nice open world experience for the longest time, and this is the one that really scratched the itch for me. There's so much you can do here. It's a really big game, or at least compared to games I've played in the past. Alright, what's over here? Oh, is it this guy again? Is it the preacher guy? Hello? Strange, there's usually a guy here who's like rambling conspiracy. There he is. Hello, Gary. I met a corpse. You see, the funny thing about Gary here is that, like, he has the right idea, but then goes completely off the rails with something completely wrong. Kind of like real prophets. Sorry, pal. Cool. Good talk, Gary. Keep spreading the good word. Ooh, do I see, harvest? Give me your loot. 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 Give it to me. I am here for your liquids. I smell it. I smell profits. Leroy Jenkins. Alright, I need to make sure the cities aren't in the way. Hi. Bye. Morning, officers. On that 9 to 5 grind, I see. Bye-bye. Ah, crap, I killed the civ. Alright, I'll just be on my way. Don't worry about me, just need the loot here. Nom 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 nom. Ooh. That'll work. I'll take that too. And like that, I make my leave. Whee! Oh dear. Alright, we're good. I thought that was a... Alright, we're good. We're good. Oh, shoot, we are not good. Optical camo. Optical camo for the win. You don't see shit. You don't see me. I'm John Cena. Ow. This is not going according to plan. Just blend in. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. You don't see shit. Parkour. Parkour. You don't see a thing. You don't see anything or anyone. Yes, that's right. Just gonna chill out here for a moment. Alright. Ow. That was awkward. Out I come. Gonna do anything about it? Try me. You ain't gonna do jack. I'm not on your wanted list anymore. Wooga wooga wooga. Wooga wooga wooga. Wooga wooga. They're a riot. Alrighty, now. Where did the rest of that delicious riffraff go? Uh-huh. Here we go. Oh, hello. You wanna play like that? Run it. Okay. Alright, what do we get for my troubles? I can sell that. I can sell that. That'll be for good parts. Ooh. I'll take that. Yeah, I guess I could sell that. Enough. What is that? 30% EMP blast? That's not bad, I'll take that. Never know your luck when it's a free-for-all. You're a little dip, they're a little touch. Most of them are goners, so they won't miss much. Oh dear. Well, it was fun while it lasted.